Okay, in this specific video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you a tool that I previously mentioned, but I didn't really get into detail with. It's a tool called SEMRush, and the question is, what keywords does my website rank for, and what is the monetary value of my site? So this is a great tool. You can use the free version, but if you really want a little bit more expanded data, you would have to pay for the, I think it's like a $69 per month fee, so that you can get access to some of the more data. So in using the same example as I mentioned in the previous video, yourlawyer.com, if I go over to semrush.com and I just put yourlawyer.com, it's going to give me some pretty good information, and it's not always 100% accurate because it's, a third-party tool. It's not directly pulling from Google. However, it is pretty accurate. So this site right here is telling us that it has a value of $160,627 per month. So what exactly does that mean? Well, if we go down here, we can see that the site ranks for 4,302 keywords, okay? I'm going to expand upon this. I'm going to click full report here. So what I've just done here is I'm just calling upon more data. I'd like to know what keywords does this rank for and what is the value of those keywords, because there's an algorithm that this particular site uses, similar to like Google or Yahoo, to come up with this search engine traffic price value. So what we see here is that this site ranks for, again, 4,300 keywords. Here are some of the keywords that they rank for. This is some of the search volume for these keywords, right? So let's see here. Pelvic mesh, for example, on Google, it's showing that they rank number 2 on Google for that keyword. And again, it's not always 100% accurate. There it is. Okay, so in this case, it's ranking number 3, right? Yourlawyer.com. So ranking number 2 or 3, 1,900 people search for that every month. The cost per click is $18.90. What I mean by that is these guys up here in the ads, they're bidding $18.90 is the highest bidder right now for that. So if I click on that, that would cost him 19 bucks. All right, so, and then it also shows us how much traffic he's getting from that keyword estimated. It's like 1.36%, right? So what it does is here is it takes all these keywords into consideration. It finds out where they currently rank, what's the search volume, what's the cost per click, and it mathematically, how much traffic do they get from it? And again, it mathematically, puts together a formula to come out with a number that this site is worth. So this is a great tool, and I'd highly advise you to go in there and just to put your website in there. Just press search. And you can look at your competitors too. So let's just say Atlanta car accident lawyer. All right, great. And let's just say I want to find out the value of this guy's website. I just go in there, press search, and it's going to spit back a result here in a second. So if I click on overview, so this site has a value of 72,900. It ranks for 191 keywords. If I click on full report, and then I could actually see where they're getting their traffic. I can see what does their content strategy look like, right? What keywords are they optimized for? I could click on position. So it's going to bring it up here starting at, the keywords where they rank number 1 and then further down. This particular tool only displays keywords that you rank for that meet 2 qualifying questions. The first one is there search volume for this keyword north of 10? And do you rank in the top 20 on Google for this keyword, right? So those are the 2 questions that they ask in order for the keyword to qualify in this organic. Otherwise, there would be all kinds of different long tail keywords that doesn't have any search volume at all. All right, looks like it might have timed out, so let me just kind of go back here. So I'm going to click on full report, and there it goes. All right, so here's all the different keywords that they rank for. If this was working right, I could click on that, and it would actually just change the order of search volume. There it goes. So lowest to smallest, if I click on it one more time, it'll go highest to lowest. And okay, so Accident Lawyer Atlanta, it looks like they rank in the top 5 for that keyword. That accounts for 9.5% of their traffic, right? So if I wanted to take some of their market share, well, I see 1,300 people are searching for that keyword every month. I'll go to Google, and what was the site again? Miller and Mixon. All right, so there they are right there. So I would put together a strategy and start to target that keyword because there's some pretty high search volume and a high cost per click. A high cost per click also tells us that keyword usually converts a little bit better, right? Because if the true market value is a lot higher, well, again, it's telling you that people are bidding for that, and there's probably a lot of ROI on those type of keywords, and they convert well. Compared to something that has like a $33 cost per click, like Atlanta attorneys. It's such a general term, right? So, all right, well, that is that. So I would highly recommend you log into SEMRush.com, put your URL in, and start to look at some of your competitors as well. Thanks so much.